Hey y'all, today I want to talk about Black Lives Matter within Black Lives. Y'all, I want to discuss this Black Lives Matter movement that's going on. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not with it because I'm with it. I'm not against it at all. But my biggest thing is, how is it that you all are able to go out there and march and walk with signs in your hand, burning down buildings? You still making yourself look bad. And then how could you get out there and you walk and do those Black Lives Matter, which my heart go out to the ones that lost their lives in a senseless crime from racism, from racist cops, and my heart go out to them, and I promise you, I'm with the Black Lives Matter. But how could you be with Black Lives Matter now when there's so much crime going on within our own black lives? Black lives don't matter then. Black lives don't matter to Black lives. Come on, people. Come on, people. It don't matter until somebody else do it. It don't matter till somebody else do it. Come on, y'all. We have to start within our own race and get our people back, get our youth back. We got to win our youth back because we losing them. Every time you turn around, it's somebody killing each other. It's a black child or killed another black child, or a baby done died in a drive-by shooting. Come on, y'all. Let's start within our own people. What is Black lives do, all lives matter, but Black lives matter within Black lives too, people. Come on. Come on, y'all. Everything you do, you think those people don't care nothing about y'all out there marching with those signs? Because you know why? Because the long as while y'all marching, it's still killing going on within your own race. It's still hatred within your race. It's still enviness within your race. It's still no unity within your race. So they don't care about you out there with those signs. That's why things are started happening, y'all. Come on. We got to come within people, within our own people, and let's start with our people. Let's go back to our roots. Let's bring that village back. We're losing our children, y'all. We are losing our children. Every time you turn around, one of our kids done killed another child. That's two kids gone. One gone to the ground and one gone to the jail. And you believe it or not, when they go to jail, they're gonna give them everything they could to keep them there. That's two people you done lost. Two blacks you done lost. Two black youth you done lost. So y'all, come on. Let's start this Black Lives Matter within Black lives. Let's start there first. You know what can beat the enemy? Unity. If we unite, because you could do a peaceful protest too. But the thing that'll hurt and that you can fight the enemy with is knowledge and unity. Stop all this killing. Stop all this stuff that's within our race. Because our race is so condemned till it's not funny. We out there marching and holding up signs and fighting for, and what you doing is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's a good thing. But y'all, start within our people. Once you start within our people and we can get it in and bring something to the end in our own race, then we can get out there and you got something to fight for. Because see, then it's got on their mind, okay, this don't happen in that race no more. This don't happen in that race no more. You had them thinking, but you can kill it with knowledge and unity. That's all it's gonna take. Because long as they see you, they see you out there people study killing, study tearing down stuff, burning up stuff, that ain't gonna make it no better. It's not gonna make it no better. They ain't doing nothing but sitting back laughing at you. Letting y'all have your fun. That's all they doing. Cause at the end of the day, it's still a lot of killing within our own race. It's still a lot of hatred within our own race. It's still a lot of enviness in our own race. We don't uplift each other. We don't support each other. We don't do anything within our race but kill each other. Talk down on each other. Hate on each other. So y'all, with the Black Lives Matter, when do it matter within the Black lives? When is it going to start within the Black lives? You don't want to get out there and holler Black Lives Matter until somebody on the outside of your own race do something to you. But what about Black lives within Black lives, people? Come on. A unity. We need to unite, y'all. We need that village back. That village left a long time ago. It left a long time ago. And our youth have no type of guidance. Because I always hear grown people, older people say, That boy there, that girl, that don't make no sense. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Ain't none of my child. That's so wrong. That's what's wrong right there. That's what's wrong. That same energy you taking talking down on that child could take the same energy and turn it to something positive and speak life into that child. Those kids that's out here getting killed, that could have been my child. That could have been your child. Be empathetic. Think and put yourself in somebody else's shoes. You could have been that mother or that father that knocked. You got that knock on your door that your child was dead or something was wrong with your child. All of these are our kids. Because when I look at my sons and I think I'm by the grace of God for his grace and mercy, I thank him dearly that mine are still here. Because the ones that's lost their lives, it could have been them. So y'all, while y'all out there marching with those signs in your hand, everything you do, everything you say is in vain. It's in vain. Because look back at our own people. Look within our race. We so divided now it don't make no sense. And y'all act like y'all don't even see it. Y'all don't see it. Only time y'all come together is when somebody white on the outside or somebody of another race on the outside do something to you. What about when we do it to ourselves? What about when we do it to ourselves? We don't matter? Yes, it matters within our race too. Black lives matter within black lives too. So I'm not saying don't get out there and protest and do what you're doing. I'm not saying something is wrong with that. But how could you? How could you when all this that's going on in our own race? That's my thing. That's what I'm saying. How could you get out there and fight and protest and they burning down buildings, killing stuff going on, everything's still going on. Look back at our own race. Everything's still going on, y'all. Within our race. So how could you get out there and fight for something that you can't even control in your own race? Start within us as a people. Start within us. And let's get this stuff under control, y'all. We're extincting ourselves. It starts within us. Wake up, people. Wake up. Then we'll be able to get out there and we march them streets and protest anything we want with pride. When we know we ain't got all this we dealing with in our own race. Yes, it's injustice. Yes, who don't want to walk down the street and feel comfortable and safe? I know, we all do. But we want to do it around our own people too. We want to do it around our own people too. Yes, we want justice. Yes, we do. We want it. Yes, we want it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying don't do what you're doing. But start within us, our own race. Start within us as a people. Our youth, y'all, my heart go out to them so much. I hear people talk down on the youth so bad nowadays it don't make no sense. That's what's wrong with them. They ain't got no guidance. They feel like don't nobody care no way. When we gonna come together as a unity? When are we gonna unite and take our kids back? Get them from the streets. Get these guns out of our kids' hands. When are we gonna do that? Black lives don't matter then? Black lives don't matter when a black person killing another black person? Black lives don't matter when a black person robbing another black person? Or black lives don't matter when a lot of crime, all this crime happening in black lives? It don't matter then? Black lives matter within black people too. Start with us, y'all. Let's start with us. My goal is for us to unite, y'all, and get our youth back so bad. But I can't do it alone. I got a podcast that I do. I do this YouTube channel. I do lives. Y'all, I'm trying to reach out so we can kill this. We can get this. And once y'all will be amazed. Once we unite, and I might not live to see it, but it's coming. Once we unite and build ourselves and fill ourselves with knowledge, the enemy can't touch you. The enemy will not be able to touch you. See, they already look at us like animals. They already look at us like, we don't know anything. We lack knowledge. So what that ought to tell you? Start within us, y'all. Start within black people. Black lives matter within black people too. Let us all make a difference. Thank y'all for watching. Each one, teach one. Thank you. Y'all be blessed.